What is up, Print Squad? It's your girl Sin, and I'm back with another video. If you want to see what I'm doing today, stay tuned.
TshirtChick.
Alright, squad. Today your girl is going to be remaking a shirt that I made for my mom several years ago. I went back through all of my files and I could not find the file for the design that I'm going to be creating today, but I'm going to show you guys the shirt. Now, I have all of my work all the way back to 2012, but somewhere before 2012, I actually lost a lot of the stuff that I was working on. Really, pretty much all of everything that I had prior to 2012. So this shirt right here was actually made like back before 2012. So right here, the vinyl has peeled off of it, as you see, and you know, it's worn out. I'm not sure which vinyl this is that I use, but it was back in the day, so it's really not any telling what vinyl your girl used on that, because it, you know, that's an older video, so I might not have been using the best vinyl at that time. So what I'm gonna do, I do have the design that I created, and it's not exactly the same as this, and I made it like this was like, if y'all can look at this design, it wasn't one of my best designs. It was back, you know, the beginning stages and stuff like that. This was probably even before I actually started screen printing, so y'all can kind of see, you know, what it's looking like right there. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys check out the new design and see what y'all think of it. Alright, squad, so right here is the design that I created. Let me change the view up a little bit so you guys can see it better. Right here, here's a new design that I created, and I wanted to go with the thicker heart right here because these letters are actually thick. Like, one thing that I do when I'm designing, I really didn't like how this top part was, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like that because I kind of wanted to make it, you know, where I'm recreating the design, so I didn't want to change it a whole lot. But I just felt like the thicker heart, you know, the outline on that heart is a little bit thicker, so it would go better with those letters. And I'm gonna show you the one on here, because as you guys see, when you're looking at this one right here, you know, it's got the thin heart on there, and I don't think the thin heart goes as well with those M's as the one that I'm using on here now that y'all can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up my desk area, because you know I got my at-home setup. I'm gonna go ahead and set that up and let y'all check it out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut this design out. Alright, so as you guys see, I have everything set up. I have my setup going right here. So I'm going to go ahead, I have this saved, and I'm going to go ahead and turn on my cutter. And I'm going to be printing this out in white, and I'm going to be putting it onto this red shirt right here, since my mom, actually her favorite color is red. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in the heat press and turn it on, and I'm gonna see, first off, I'm gonna see first how long. Let me see, I'm gonna have to redo this and like roll them up individually. Okay, these are not that big sheets of these right here. I'm gonna put them right here, and I'm gonna take this white one out, and I'm going to go ahead and roll these up individually right quick. And I'm going to show y'all how, with this desk setup that I have, y'all, I'm going to show y'all the way that I can store my vinyl. Over here in the little side pocket. So right here you guys can see my setup right there. It has this side pocket. So right here I have, this is some other vinyl that I have that I'm going to be testing out. It's some samples. This is my pillow, pressing pillow. And then right here, this is my light box right here that I use to weave the vinyl with. So y'all probably be seeing that in action here shortly. But this is how I can store my vinyl here in my home setup right there, because this is actually, that's actually part of my desk. As you guys see, that, you know, you can store the vinyl right in this little side pocket right here, as you see. And that's just what I do. I just keep the vinyl right there in here, and you can store a lot of different things in there with it. All right, and right here, as you guys see, this table is just enough room for me to have everything set up on right there. As you see, I have to kind of turn my laptop just a little bit so that it fits on there, but this is my at-home setup right here. 15 by 15 HPN auto open drawer press right here. And then I got the rolling sticker 15-inch vinyl cutter, and that's my laptop that you guys have probably been seeing in some of my videos. So that's my setup right there. And alright guys, so I have the Gimme 5 vinyl right here, and as I'm looking at the instructions, which are right on this part right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says 285 degrees Fahrenheit for 4 seconds. So I'm gonna go ahead and set everything up, and I just realized I do not have any weeding tools here at home, so I'm gonna have to improvise or find something that I can use. Think I can find something if it's no more than a stick pin or something, but we gonna make it work. We gonna make it work. So I'm gonna go ahead, put it in the vinyl cutter and set everything up so that I can cut it out. Alright, it's recommended that you cut this part off, but I ain't gonna cut that part off. I'm gonna just go ahead and do everything, and once I get it to where I you know, once I cut it out, then I'll cut it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up Roll and Cut Studio and go ahead and drag my design and drop it. We about to see. It might be cutting out slightly too deep, but we gonna see. Hopefully, yeah, because it did cut through. It did cut through, so we cutting out too deep. Y'all, I haven't used this cutter in a while, but one thing I am noticing is how slow it cuts. Like how I be telling y'all, like I don't be trying to hate on nobody that's starting out with the Cameo or the Cricut or none of that, but it's taking a long time to cut this out. My 24-inch rolling would have already had this cut out, and also y'all see how loud it is. It's cutting out fairly loud. I can't hardly talk to y'all while it's cutting out, as you guys see. But yeah, the battery low, I'm about to have to change it, but it's cutting everything out. Hopefully it's cutting out good, and then it cut all the way through, so it's messing up the design at the top. So I'm probably gonna have to recut that part out. I don't know, maybe you can go ahead and cut it out. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna look at it and try. If not, I'll just cut that top part out again. Alright, we're going to check it and see if it cut out right. And if not, I'm going to change the battery first so I won't miss anything. But the battery shouldn't need changing because I ain't really did no filming. I ain't really did much filming. But we're going to go and change it out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. And I can already see that it messed up. I already see that it messed up at the top. Everything else is good. But it did mess up the part that says World's Greatest at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and try it again. But I only need that top part. So I'm going to delete the other parts. And I'm also going to bring this blade in a little bit. And bring that blade in a little bit. Bring in a little bit more. Because it's cutting too deep. Okay. Is that going to be good? Yeah, that should be good enough right there. Change up the design where I delete everything except for this top part. And go ahead and cut. Alright, it should do right this time. It should do right this time. It actually looked like it's messing up again, y'all. It looked like it's messing up again. Look like it's not cutting right again. I don't know. Let me look at it because it looks like it's messed up once again. Okay, the E is messed up. Let me see if the other E messed up. Yep, the other E messed up. So what I'm going to do now is just try to cut an E out, y'all. This a lot of hecticness right here. But I'm going to try to just cut this E out. And I can replace that E and fix it because everything else came out good. So that's what I'm about to do now. Try to just cut the E out because, y'all, it's becoming a pain in the behind right now. Y'all, it's taking forever to cut this one thing out. Hopefully you got it. Alright, it should have got it. Let me go ahead, check it out. Okay, it came out good that time. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and because of the situation, let me see, I'm going to go ahead and try to weed it. See if I can grab onto it. Actually, let me go ahead first and try to cut off this end. Right here, I don't have my scissors at home. I did have an adult pair of scissors at home, y'all, but right now I don't. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and use these children's scissors. Alright, go ahead and roll this up and put it back. Alright, and I don't have the weeding tools. Let me see what I have in this nail clipper thing right here. I think I got something I can use. Maybe this pen right here. Thought I had something else. We're going to go with this safety pin right here. So, to improvise, you can use a safety pin. I'm going to get my weeding table. Actually, I don't really need it. I don't really need it, so I'm going to just see what we can do. or it's kind of messed up. Can this or be used? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm kind of not liking how this vinyl is hard to, it seems like it's kind of hard to deal with, y'all. I don't know. I know I don't have the ideal weeding tool, but the weeding tool don't really have anything to do with how it's cut and stuff like that. But I don't know. And I am not cutting it with my big rolling. I'm cutting it with this come on. I'm cutting it with this smaller rolling. But yeah, I'm really not liking how it's weeding. I don't know. Maybe it's something on my part. Could be on my part. Because it's been a minute since I used this cutter. But yeah, I'm not really having the best time weeding. Alright. Right there. Okay, so if I had my blade, I could cut that R out right there. I don't really want to have to go back and cut this R out again. I really don't want to have to do that, y'all. Let me see. I don't even know. Maybe I can cut this top part of the R and put it on here. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna try using this other R right here. See how this works out. And I'm gonna cut the top part of this R off. I don't know, because I don't want to have to cut it back out just to do a shirt, because I'm really just kind of doing this shirt just to be able to use this vinyl. But come on. And hopefully it's filming all of this and y'all able to see it. I'm going to cut this off. So that all that we have is this top part. Alright. Hopefully that'll work out. Look like it's got a little extra part hanging off here. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't really like how the vinyl cut out. Hopefully this will work. If not, I do have vinyl removal where I can just replace the whole or if need be. Alright, so that's what we're working with right there. Alright, so we got everything right here. I'm going to go ahead and finish weeding. And then I'm going to turn this heat press on, because with everything so close, I didn't want to turn it on right now, especially with me trying to film a video. Alright. So I got everything cut out right here. I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat press on so I can be ready to go. And go ahead and press the shirt. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, lay the shirt flat, and pre-press it to get the wrinkles out. Alright, so we got the wrinkles out. And since I don't have a T-squared at home, we're going to be kind of eyeing it a little bit. So we want it to be 4 fingers down. I'm going to go ahead and get this and fold it in half to try to get as best I can. Because it's kind of tough not having a T-square it or anything like that. I mean, you can do it. You can do it, but since I've been using the T-square like the whole time that I've been pressing, you know, I got used to it. Your girl done kind of got used to it. So I'm gonna show y'all. This shirt is an extra large. So I'm gonna show y'all how I would do to figure it out. I'm gonna try what I've seen some other people do, and that is I'm gonna try to crease it down the center, fold it in half, which is something that takes up a lot more time than the T-square, I feel like. So we're gonna make sure the shirt is centered. We're gonna fold it down half. This thing kind of bent. Okay, so we got the center line on the shirt right here. Alright, so we're going to use this center line to line it up right there. And about 4 fingers down. I'm going to double check it on the sleeve. So we got about that much on that side. I'm going to get my measuring tape and measure it, because it don't, what I do with my measuring tape, because it don't really look right. Yeah, it still look like it's closer to that side over there. See, with the T-square, you can just get the center right away. Y'all give me a sec. Let me get the one out of my sewing kit. Actually, this little thingy right here. So, right here, we got the M is starting right here. Okay, so we're gonna see where the M is starting at on this other side. Right here, it's slightly off. It's slightly off a little bit, y'all, by using that center mark. So I'm gonna slide it over slightly. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and press it for 4 seconds. And I don't think 4 seconds is enough. And it says peel hot. Okay, maybe 4 seconds is enough. And that R did not come out right. The R didn't come out right, but we're gonna leave it with that. So here's what everything's looking like right here. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for watching the video. If y'all interested in the Give Me 5 vinyl, y'all can check it out at thevinylstore.com. And if y'all not following me on Instagram, follow your girl at TshirtChick TV. And I will see you in another video. Print Squad out.